When I first learned about manifestation, I was in a desperate place in my life. I had worked so hard to make my dreams come true, but it wasn't working. So when I heard about manifestation, I was as committed as you could be. I said affirmations all day long. I taped them on papers, on my mirrors, and on my bedroom ceiling. So I would instantly see them the millisecond my eyes would open up in the morning. I was committed, but it didn't work. And it is not working as well as it could for you as well. There are 3 things we are getting all wrong. And when you understand this, you can start to manifest correctly and get what you want much faster. There is an actual science behind it, and I will show you how simple it can be. My name is Jake with JakeDucey.com. Wishing you a beautiful day. Thanks for watching today's video. If you're new here, thanks for being here. If you're a returner, thanks for coming back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Wishing you a beautiful day. And if you haven't yet, I have a free Success Hypnosis MP3. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It is linked in the description of this video, and it is pinned as the top comment right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's my free Success Hypnosis MP3 to reprogram your subconscious mind. Because you can consciously want something, like you want to make more money, you want a better job, you want to change your health, you want to meet your soulmate, relationships. But the conscious mind only controls 5% of your life. 95% of your life is subconscious. And that was programmed into you since childhood. Psychologists tell us 75% of that is negative and redundant. It's the same, and it is negative, and it is stopping you. All you got to do is listen to this for 2-3 minutes a day. Your life will change. 1 million people from all over the world have used it. It's free, jakeshypnosis.com. So check it out right there down below. Now, number 1 is we got it all wrong. Like I was saying, when I first heard about manifestation and the law of attraction, affirmations, I was borderline obsessed. I was repeating these things all day long. Like I said, I had no luck. Why not? It's about physiology. And that's a fancy way of saying how we use our body and our emotions. So let's just say that someone comes up to me and they're like, Jake, I watch all your videos, but I'm angry all the time and I just feel angry. Why? What do you notice? You probably notice my face, my jaw, my eyebrows. Maybe my hands are clenched. That's physiology. You don't have emotions. You do emotions. Your body and your emotions are what controls the reality you create and experience. So if you actually want to make the law of attraction work for you, you have to treat it the same way you exercise. You don't get bigger muscles if you don't go to the gym. Instead, you just tell yourself, my biceps are massive, right? That's not going to work. To change your body, you have to engage your physiology in the gym. And to change your reality, you have to engage your physiology towards what you desire. I didn't understand that. So my words were just affirming my desire, but my body and my emotions and my physiology was stuck in the past, signaling to my nervous system and my brain that I was still stuck, that I was frustrated, that I was broke, that I was unsuccessful. And this leads us to big idea number 2. I don't know, have you ever heard the stories about these monkeys? It was at the University of California, Irvine. And let me just say, I don't endorse this kind of research. It's kind of crazy, but it's very interesting. So researchers took monkeys and they taped down their 4 fingers. So they only had their index fingers up. And then they bent the monkey's finger 10,000 times back and forth with the rest of them taped down. Right? And guess what happened? The monkeys, once they took the tape off, they kept bending that finger all day long. It became a habit. It became a physiological pattern. So anything that you repeat day after day, it becomes a physiological pattern. But it doesn't actually take 10,000 times, because what the researchers did best is they took a device and then they stimulated the pleasure centers of the monkey's brains, and then they bent the finger. They found it only took 20 times of bending the finger while stimulating the pleasure centers, the emotional centers of their brain, and then the monkeys would do it all day long. It didn't need to do 10,000 times. And that's to say, anything you do for a few weeks or days, if there's emotion attached to it, it will become a habitual pattern, like for better or for worse. So if every time you open your mobile banking and you look at your bank account and you feel angry or frustrated or scared, what you might see, or your facial expressions or your body posture is modeling those fears, and you're like, your jaw's clenched or you got your butt's clenched, you're just like the monkey. You're programming yourself for it. Remember, it only took 10 to 20 times when they were stimulating the emotional centers of those monkeys' brains for it to become a habit. And this sums up big idea number 2. Feeling is the secret. So let's just paint an imaginary scenario. Pretend someone told you that they love you. I'm going to give you 3 choices, and you tell me which one you believe is true. Number 1, I love you. I told you I love you. Number 2, I love you. I love you. Or number 3, I love you. I love you. Right? Like, you're going to pick number 3. Like, you can feel the energy. You can see my face smile, right? Now, if we did the same thing, let's pretend I'm asking you for help. Like, and I'm like, would you help me with something? Would you help me? Help me. Or number 2, would you help me? Would you help me? Look at my face, right? Physiology. Or number 3, hey, would you please help me with this? Hey, when you get a sec, could you please help me over here? Could you please help me? When you get a sec, right? The reality is vocabulary isn't about words. Ultimately, certain words lower or magnify human emotion. So if you were dating someone for 2 years and they're like, hey, I like you. Like, or they said, hey, I love you. I love you. I like you. Which one are they going to stick around for? The one where you say, I love you. Words create emotions. They signal emotions. And you can do all kinds of techniques for manifestation. But the simplest way to really change is to change your emotion around your goals. So let's say my goal was, like, I want to be a millionaire. That money comes to me in great abundance. And I could even restate that desire in the present tense, like a traditional affirmation. I'm like, I am a millionaire. Money comes to me in great abundance. I could tape that on my mirrors. I could put it on my ceiling so I see it the millisecond I wake up, like I did. But if my physiology is the same old Jake and I feel the same old way, I will create the same old life. It won't work. And once I learned this, I started practicing changing the emotions around my goals. I started changing how my body experienced these goals. And it worked so fast that it is still kind of unbelievable. I got 2 books published with a major New York publishing company, Penguin Random House. They got translated into other languages. I made my first $1 million. What I did is really simple. I started saying what I wanted to manifest out loud. And it started in the car. Like, I just stopped using music for like a week or 2. And I would repeat my goals out loud in a tone that was real, believable, authentic. It matched my goal. It's the same thing as those like different kinds of ways saying I love you or asking for help. The way that you create the emotion is what's important, not the technique, not the words. So I could say, I'm a millionaire author and speaker. I'm a millionaire author and speaker. Or number two, like, I'm a millionaire author and speaker. I am a millionaire author and speaker. Or number three, yeah, hallelujah, I'm a millionaire author and speaker. Woohoo! I'm a millionaire author and speaker. Right? Like, they all create different emotions. Same thing as when you go to the gym, you're engaging the physiology. So what I invite you to do is to take your goal and speak it out loud. You need to experience the feeling. And this gives you the awareness of where you are out of alignment with your desires. So I invite you to just start small. You could set a timer on your phone for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, just talk out loud about your desires, or just repeat the same goals or affirmation over and over until you feel your body engage and you feel your physiology change. So notice your facial expressions. Smile while you do it. Notice your posture. Are you hunched over? Are you insecure? I'm a millionaire author. So you can do it in your car, you can do it in your bedroom, you can do it in the mirror, you can do it in the shower. I guarantee if you do this for just a few minutes a day, you will be amazed how quickly reality starts to bend to your will. Once you feel that, and it is noticeable, it is so noticeable. Money comes to me quickly and easily, or just in a normal, money comes to me quickly and easily, money comes to me quickly, versus money comes to me quickly and easily. Just my face. I'm engaging cells, nervous system, physiology, brain, everything in a different way. Now, here's a crazy thing. I talked earlier about how your subconscious mind controls 95% of your life, your habits, your behavior, your results, your emotions, your actions, everything. It's controlled subconsciously. Your subconscious mind is your emotional mind. So your subconscious isn't logical or rational. The way your subconscious is programmed is due to the repeated emotions you experience in life. Like, did you experience a bunch of traumatic emotions around relationships? Maybe your parents got divorced. Maybe it was an abusive situation. Maybe it was super messed up. It caused a lot of trauma and issues when you were a kid. So your subconscious took the emotion of pain around relationships and has internalized that. So now as an adult, you cannot attract the ideal relationship. You're wondering why. Why isn't it working? Because your subconscious has memorized the emotion of pain associated with love. Same thing with money. Your parents may have got divorced over money, maybe your dad went bankrupt. Maybe they just never had any money and it was always stressful and it was like upsetting. Well, you associated the emotion of stress or fear with money. So then as an adult, here you are, you consciously want more money. You have goals, you work hard. You're doing all the right things. But your emotional subconscious state has associated money with stress or fear. Physiologically, you are associated with fear with respect to money. So you do all the right things, you go to the right meetings, the right job interviews, the right sales meetings, but you never get the sale, you never get the job interview. You say the right words, you do why? Because you are vibrating on a subconscious level fear, and other people can pick it up unconsciously. They can't vocalize it, but then they go, something about him, something about her, let's pick them instead. So this is why it's really important to reprogram your subconscious mind. I have my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's free to use. Just listen to it for a couple minutes a day, especially after you speak these out loud and you create that shift in your physiology. Because once you create the shift in your physiology, it's like if you open a door that was locked. Now the door to your subconscious, to your brain, to your body is open. And this is when you can start implanting the new beliefs and the new reality. So if you listen to my success hypnosis after you speak these out loud for a few minutes, you will increase the results substantially. Remember, subconscious is the emotional mind. So this is the quickest and fastest way to make this shift. you will see amazing changes in your life. So wishing you a beautiful day. God bless, and thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification. Give me a comment down below that says I create my reality, and I will see you on the next video.